Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be continuing our road train with Drive Beyond Horizons. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I appreciate all the new subscribers that are commenting. Keep them coming. Just loading into the game now, as we do. There we go. Pick up right where we left off, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so now the plan is, I've just been watching Mr. Bug's latest video where he removes the handbrakes, which should stop them automatically coming on. Should. So I'm going to give it a try. Drop that in there. See if we can get this back in. Probably not now, but that's okay. We can pop it in the truck with the rest of the C18 parts. I believe that's what it's for. And that is the door panel for the other side, which we don't have yet. So that's just in case. Okay. Going well. Don't believe I need to disengage them, but I am, just for the pure sake of doing so. This rust bucket. Yeah. Now we will bunch them all up. No. Didn't think this part through. Not very well, I guess. Alright. Let's see how we go.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA
Come on, little
strikes.
Dada.
Streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7.
Come on.
Providing non-stop entertainment and
Nah, I think I'm
crucial
pushing my luck here a bit too much.
So sit back, enjoy the ride, and let
Alright,
Horizon
let's
Classic be your soundtrack.
knock the last one into place ourselves. As the sun comes up, that should be alright there. Can't see it. Yeah, that got it. Couldn't see it, couldn't hear it. Okay. Let's get this road train on the way. Did I miss one? That's out. No, I took that one out. Why are you digging in? Okay, let's see how we go. Why do I think it's this one? Where did I put the handbrake? Okay, let's see how we go this time. Still something that's not happy. The sooner we can get to building that truck up, the better. The Dada is definitely not meant to be able to pull these vehicles. If I stop quick enough, hop out, run back. See if that makes a difference. Okay, we could certainly take off a bit better. And I'm not seeing any smoke, just dust. So that's got to be a win. How are we all doing today? I hope we're having a good day. Today is very cold, very wet for me here in Adelaide. So I hope everyone else is keeping warm. I'm doing the best I can. And there we go. We have run out of fuel. All right. Petrol is going to be a problem. We haven't come across any for ages. Cars are sliding backwards. Also not ideal. Fingers crossed we can figure something out pretty soon, or else this run's going to be well and truly over soon, before it even gets begun properly. If I could at least find the diesel engine, or maybe the Tucker engine, the Triclops. We could definitely get some more pulling power from that engine in this vehicle. We got some grey smoke again. Oh well. Which one is it? Got to be this one. Yeah, well, take, put it in, disengage. It's there somewhere. Take. Okay. Come on, baby. Ooh, we've got a nasty hill coming up. With a stop near the bottom. What we might do is pull in, turn around so we can come back down so we can head back up. You got an extra gear there, bud? Maybe we can get lucky here and find a IFA with an engine and radiator. I don't know if we've got a radiator. So yes, we're going to pull in here. Ever so carefully. Okay, takes a little bit to stop. Alright, we have some parts, which is fantastic. Empty garage, but that's alright. Why is my game looking like balls? Don't think I need any more seats in here. I need a passenger seat, that's it. That, I think, is for the Poyopa. No? Must be for the Dada then. No, the Poyopa gets all the same sort of pedals. I think I just need to find a couple of dunnies. Must have all the pedals in there. Why are you all freaking out? At least it's not bouncing. Won't be for the truck. I think this one gets all different shapes and bends. Van maybe? It's a negative on the van. Alright. We will plop it in here. And keep looking. We already have one of those batteries. Okay. And that is a goat. Maybe we've already got one on the front, we just can't see it. Put that one on the back. Alright, let's see what this Firebird's got for us. Okay, the cars are exploding. Okay. Bonfiac seat, I think we're all good for. Yep. And we have a 6 litre. Do we think that'll have some better pulling power? Now we've got to put this back in the skyline because we want to try and make any changes as easy as possible to revert. So if we pop that there, take this one, put you in here, put you in here. That is the wrong battery, but it should be good enough for the Dada. Okay. Okay, we could use some engine oil. Perfect. I don't think I need anything from the rear end. What do you got left? 11. No dash. You have a pedal. I think I have all of the indicators. I do. I need a headlight. I think I have the fuel filler cover. Yep. Have all the pedals. Do I have the radio? I don't know. Probably do. Looks like it. Or it could be just because there's so much stuff in the way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, you have 9 parts. That's 2. Three left. A glove box. Pedal. Trailer stuff. No. Alright. Let's have a look around backsies. Engine oil. Good, good. Kind of fits a bit better. Kinda. There was nothing over this side. Yeah, except for some petty. Which we desperately need. Drink up, me hearties. Perfect. Make sure we close it up. Go this way. Diesel. Alright, let's have a look up on top. Looks like I've left a trampoline behind at some point. Anyone who knows will know that that's nothing unusual for me. The van has all the doors. There's a seat over there, not sure what it's for. I think oh, damn it. Yeah, it's nothing unusual for me to leave trampolines behind. Already have that door. That's another seat for the, what's it call it? Toyota. Perfect. Different color, but that's alright. We don't need them to be the same. Rotten SpaghettiOs. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure we've got all these doors closed. Perfect. Yep. Definitely sounds beefier, but whether or not it's going to perform any better is yet to be decided. Do I have any headlights? Yes. Everything just needs to be cleaned. Which hopefully we can find a garage stop, a workshop, and start doing some cleaning. Okay, I was going to stop and see what I could do about that smoking back there, but I think we're going to struggle if I stop. We're going to struggle without stopping. What are we doing, about 10? 25 to 30 kilometers an hour. Pulling our rust train. I don't know why that wheel's clipped, that seat is clipped in back there. Next stop I'll try and remember to pull it out. But yes, we definitely need something with a bit more torque. And a V8 engine is clearly not the answer. But at least we have it. For the Bonfiac. And we are getting up the hill, which is the main thing. Oh, I've still got the Skyline shifter. Try and remember to make that the first thing I do. Next stop. Swap the shifter back. It's pretty obvious to notice, but you never know. So yeah, for anybody wondering, we are pulling the UAZ, the Bonfiac, the GTR, the Toyota, the IFA, and the Golf. With the little Dada. The Dada may have a 6-litre V8 in it. There's definitely some tyres squealing. Okay, my handbrake is on. So we'll see if that stops us from moving. But I am going to go through, put all these back in, and disengage. Where is the one for here? I'll put it in the boot. Lock. Already put that one back in. These ones I've got to do from this side. You're already back in, and it says engage. We'll see how that shifter goes with the 6 litre. So that's already done. It's already back. And that's already done. Alright. There was a stop here somewhere, wasn't there? Right in front of my face. Okay. We are no doubt going to need some wheels on the Dada soon. I think we only have 2 spares. They is very worn. It's only 2.9 litres, but it's more than what we have. Okay. Diesel. Don't think we need any more turbos at the moment, but we'll grab one. Just cause. Okay, nothing else of any value to us there. Okay. C18. Alright, let's go. Still be nice to find some more doors for the Dada. Okay, we've got another stop coming up on the right. Just looks like another bus stop. Maybe I should try the shifter from the Bonfiac. Can't be any worse than what's happening. Can I get it? Okay, pop this one in here. Not sure what this one's for. Okay. No clue, no clue. Okay. We got our diesel motor. Brilliant. What else do we have? We have a door for the Dada. Yay. Okay, we could use a drink. At least the bouncing's not there today. Maybe disconnecting and reattaching everything fixed. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's definitely not the ideal situation, but it is the one we are in. I mean, if this run fails, doesn't work, whatever, I'm quite happy to start this run all over again with the IFA as the beginning vehicle. Just so we've got that extra pulling power, even with the Triclops. Just so we've got that extra pulling power. Maybe the RNG on the next seed would be better, who knows. We're not even 30 kilometers in, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, we do have a Golf on the side of the road. Okay. Tried to go past it enough to do less running back and forth. This one's in way better condition, body-wise. 8 parts. You have nothing. No floor mats. You have that. 4 of the parts will be for there. 5. 6, 7, 8. The ignition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th part is. It's for that vehicle, so we'll just put it on here. Thought maybe it would have had an interior light. No radio, no dash. 5 parts. Oh, yep. 4 of the seatbelt buckles. 5 is the ignition. Perfect. And there's nothing else around here that I wanted. I think I've already got one of these steering wheels put away. That's not how you put them away. That might be locked in. Oh, there's a floor mat over there, I think. Perfect. And a radiator, maybe? Okay, we already have one in there. But I believe the Dada, the Muscoat, and the Toyota all share the same radiator. Could be wrong. That is just what I believe. Come on. Come on. That should hopefully be stuck there. Might need a bigger battery. Or a bigger boat. Gonna need a bigger boat. As previously mentioned in other videos, I am trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you do find yourself coming back, checking out the channel, why not hit that subscribe button if you're not already? Doesn't cost you anything and it helps out the channel immensely. Same as hitting that like button and leaving comments. It all helps me out. Okay. As the sun sets, we drive our rust train down the road. Pontiac looks the least rusty. The rest of these look like they've been parked for 50 years. Headlights are on. Again, I need to clean them. Is this just a billboard? Or is it a California motel? I think it's just a billboard. But yeah, if you're enjoying the struggle train, let me know. Or should I start over with the IFA or the Tucker to get that bit of extra pulling power? I just figured I'd give myself a challenge. It's working. This is challenging, that's for sure. Another billboard coming up on the right. We are going to risk it for the biscuit and stop here. Let's see what we can find. Kinda have to. Okay, was that just empty? Got some more petrol. Can probably put all of this in the tank. We are sliding backwards a little bit. She'll be right. What are you for? I think you're for the van. Four and a half litre, 4-cylinder. Okay, so we are not going to finish dragging that over if we don't have to. There is a battery. It's no bigger than the one we've already got. Trailer wheel. Another 8 litres of petty. We haven't quite got to the point where we need to start draining the other vehicles, so that's a bonus. We are sliding back a fair bit, so we're going to head off. There we go. I don't mind the struggle. It's a nice change. This game's usually been pretty generous to me. So at the moment having to pull this bunch of rust with an even bigger rust bucket is a nice change. I just wish the game would, give me some proper stops. Some motels, hotels, petrol station. Truck motor. Hey, let me out. As the sun comes up tomorrow, let it be. We don't need that. We aren't doing the trailer, so we don't need that one. Do we have any shoes on? We do. Alright, we'll wear our tinfoil hat. Shark fin. Couldn't quite work it out what it was. Okay. The Dada is getting its first brush. Yeah, it doesn't really look any better. That might help the engine. I don't think so, but you never know. Trash, trash, trash. Diesel. Engine oil. 50 amp battery. Alright, let's go before our vehicles slide away too much further. Look how slammed that is. How to lower your vehicle. Tow something really heavy. There we go. At least the Dada's got a bit of colour now. Probably going to blow out a few tyres soon, though. But yeah, if this is intended in the game to tow this many vehicles, they need to have a way to be able to detach the front car without having to detach everything. Like maybe stand in between and have a detach button. I don't know. But to be able to tow all these vehicles and not have a way to do it seems a bit silly. Yes, early access, I know. I guess I just hope maybe the devs one day watch this, and not likely, and take some hints, perhaps, if it's not already going to be implemented. I'm really glad that that bouncing is gone though from the last episode. We'll just keep cruising along at a very low rate of speed until we find something. We have a couple of spare tyres. We do have some others if we need to steal them, but I don't have many spares yet for all the vehicles, and the last thing I want to be doing is towing them with no tyres on. We do have a decent possible stop coming up, as long as things actually spawn in. It looks like there's a trailer out the front, but hard to say. I do believe it is a trailer. I'm really surprised we don't pick up more speed coming downhill. And I do see some... Okay, looks like there is still a handbrake on. Which isn't really too much of a bad thing. But do need to know which one it is. Oh, it's not even... I didn't put this one back in. So for all I know, it could have been that car. Jeez, this looks bad. Is it you? No? Okay. Don't go anywhere. Much better. Alright, I think we already have one of these windscreens unless I left it behind, which I think I did in a previous stop. Don't need you. already have the one that I don't have in the car. Let's get our steps in. I think I need another one of these in the Golf. For whatever reason, it gets 2. I think this is for the C18, which I reckon I left one behind when I was playing with that vehicle. How much is in there? 17.8, 12.2. Alright, so it's 2 more trips. Okay, already have those. Yeah, normally I'm only working on one vehicle at a time, so working on this many is going to get very forgetful. But I do have a decent memory of what each part goes for. So that should hopefully come in handy. There shouldn't be too many parts that I'm like, I don't know what that's for. Shouldn't, but there probably will be. Okay. 3 litres left. We can drive with petrol on our passenger seat, can't we? I don't see why not. Get some food. That could be a Toyota pedal. I think it is. It is not. Doo-doo pedal. Okay, last thing to do is check on the roof. Shouldn't need that. That should be all I need from up here. Alright, let's go put some parts on. It's not the one I need. I think this is Toyota, unless I already found it. Looks like I did. I think. Windshield. This could either be Muscoat or, I think it's Muscoat, or Poyopa rear bar. Not 100% sure. I think they look the same. Ish. Don't know if they're interchangeable. I hope not. And that's all I threw down. Okay, let's head off. Check out Doo-Doo Dada. I think I need to stop leaving the door open. Do I even have an interior light? Yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't a bad stop. We got some petrol. Wasn't great for parts. Oh, we got the windscreen for the Bonfiac, so that's always good. And again, sun's coming down, headlights are on, they're just dirty. We need a workshop. Lots of sponges, lots of wire brushes, because that fixes everything on a vehicle. A wire brush and a sponge, it's all you need. Restore them from the dead. Seem to be getting a lot of billboards, which is rather annoying. Yeah, I think it's a billboard. Could be on the other side of the road. And be one of the new California motels. I still wish they called it something else. Because when I think of the motel in this game, I think of the little one, not the big one. There we have our road train. Something smoking. She'll be right. Won't catch on fire more than once. Okay, looks like we got some Bonfiac parts at the back there. Come on, come to a stop. Thank you. Trying to shut down the engine sooner than I have to. Try and save some fuel. Don't even know if we've even got this in there. Doesn't look like it. And every piece counts. It's just a tire, we don't want that. Not sure what this one's for. Nope. Must be C18. Whenever I do find a C18, we are going to have to stop for a very long period of time, maybe even just one shortish episode to do some going through and sorting and find all the C18 parts that I've put aside. It's a can of food. Should really start gathering up some supplies, paints and things. Let's go. Off recording, I did start a new game and I got the Liquid Engineer achievement. I drained a petrol tank, got drunk, peed in it, and got the achievement. Didn't even have to drive the car. This looks like a big gas station, which should be helpful. Might have to do what we did last time, drive in, turn around to go back out. Although it looks like it goes downhill. Maybe not. Looks like it goes off a bit of a cliff on the other end, but that's okay. We can do the same as what we did last time. Pull in here, where it's a bit smoother. Take it nice and wide like we're driving a truck. Oh, that's probably not going to end too well. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, before that drives everybody insane, including myself. Go away. Okay, that's good news. I think we have another one somewhere stuffed in a car. Maybe in there. I think there's actually quite a bit of stuff just been thrown in there that we'll have to go through later. Oh, yes. Good luck. Okay, and we should have one more. We do. Can I get it? Perfect. All right, Mr. Dada, you got any parts for me? I think I have all of them. It's mainly doors I need. So how are we looking? 53 or 59? 53, 54, 55, 56, no, I need one of these little side pieces, except it's not on. There is some headlights out there. A headlight, which we need for the Poyopa. Now, alright, we have both tail lights. Have the license plate, have the rear bar. The mirror as well will count as a part. And I need another indicator. Which of course isn't here. Okay, that's fine. We will make do. There's nothing over this side. Go to the bathroom in quietness, please. Jeez, he's moaning. I think he might have some bowel problems. Okay, we'll put this on the truck. Then we'll have a look in that little garage. We have a Skyline. Sorry, GTR. Perfect. Already have. Game feels pretty laggy. I think it's already got the right battery in it. Don't think I have any of these yet, because I don't have a front bar yet. I have that side. And I have that side. That is a truck door. Oh. That is a pedal. Which we need. And that's the last one. Okay, glove box. It's probably needed. Floor mat. Can't see. I think it might be time for some upgrades. Do I already have both? Okay. Yeah, I'm rocking a Ryzen 9 5900X with a RX 6800 XT, which I would have thought would be good enough. Could be just because of, you know, game needs optimization, early access, blah blah blah. Very worn, we don't want that. Okay, what if I put you there? Already got one. Yeah, I've got 64 gigs of RAM, so none of that should be really affecting me too badly. Appears to be, though. Certainly feels like. But it could just be this game needs optimization. Alright. No, that's 1, 2. Oh. At least it was in the right spot. Do I have the right wheel at least on one side? Yes, but it probably needs to be changed anyway. Very worn. Okay, what else you got for me? 4. You have 4 parts. One will be that pedal. And the last 2 parts will be the sun visors. 0. Alright, let's take this sponge, put you in number 4, take you, put you in 5, 6, and a sponge. Okay, we're not missing much for the Dada. But yeah, I don't know what to do with the completed cars once they're done. Do I just, yeah, dump them on the side of the road? And leave them for the next person? Which, you know, there is none. Can you get this piece down here? You can. Is that good? I can duplicate it. That is such a relief. Alright, let's have a look on the roof. Muscoat pedal. We don't have the Muscoat yet. Don't need any of those parts. Truck tail light. I don't like how you've got to do that. I've said that a few times. There's a lot of things in this game that are very finicky, like jumping. Yeah, we don't have a Muscoat yet, but we've already started a bit of a collection. Very worn. Swear there was something else I threw down. And I know we're going to need one of these. Maybe I already have one that side. Yeah, I did. So you don't need the front bar for that piece. That's alright. Okay, and And there's nothing left on there. There is one more brush. Looking good. That was complete sarcasm, by the way. The Dada is doo-doo. Okay, I don't need any pedals because I started with this car. We will grab a radiator just cause. Put water in it. Do-do-da-da. Still got 10 pieces. Now you have 2. Now you have 1. Because I missed... No. Didn't miss one. It's probably got an interior light somewhere. Zero. Alright, we're going to leave this episode here. At least the Dada is looking a little bit nicer. The rest of the train, not so much. But yeah, as I've said, I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, please feel free to do so. It's free for you. It's free for me. Helps out the channel. Appreciate you watching. Feel free to leave a comment, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.